Pasty guy. 3-2.
Hello, mate.
3-2 win against Southampton. Bit of a backs to the wall job at the end, but we've got 3 points there. Happy with that one?
Well, I'm happy that we got the 3 points, and I'm tell you what, I'm happy that we've built quite a gap because the injury crisis. We're in the shit, aren't we?
Massively,
big time. And also, I'm happy with quite a few players today. I'm happy with Hayden, Willock, Almiron, Dummett. They were warriors out there. Make no mistake. But with Bruce, Hendrick, Shelby, and Darlow, and Joe Linton and Joe Linton. Yeah, and I know you're hoping for Joe Linton, but I'm sorry, but I don't see a footballer in there. Never mind a forward.
With Darlow though, not happy with Darlow. Want to see Dubravka back?
Yeah, I think he's done well at covering it for number 2, but I think since Dubravka's come back into the fold, I think he's just been erratic. I mean, he's been at fault for a few goals lately, and he doesn't seem to be able to command his box. Because especially today, every time a cross came to the box, he was very, very nervy. But that's what he is. He's a good number 2.
Yeah, I get your point. You've had a little bit more time to assess things than I have since the full-time whistle blew. Have you heard any injury news on, well, everyone? Wilson, Shaw particularly. I think Shaw looks like a bad one, but lost Manquillo as well. Yes,
and I think Manquillo's is quite bad as well.
Is it?
Wilson, I think hamstring. That's probably going to be a few weeks at least.
Looks like Shaw's season might be over.
Oh, big! It didn't look good, did it? To say the least. But it's one thing. Wilson coming off. It's a huge blow. Don't make no mistake. But bringing him on for Joe Linton when we had Dwight Gale, even Carroll would have done an okay. Carroll would have been an okay job. I mean, yeah, he's got the first touch for lamppost, but we're not in a position to be picky, are we?
No.
But I guess but on the whole today, first half attacking wise, especially, we did well.
We have got the win the day, so we'll try and look towards the positives and the players and what we have got, the players that we have got. One, Joe Willock, how would you say his debut today? Early goal, about 14 minutes in, was it?
Yeah. I'll be honest. When he started, I thought it was going to be quite the debut for him. Young lad who, by all accounts, couldn't get in what is probably the worst Arsenal team we've seen for some time. Having to do the legwork of 3 midfielders because Hendrick and Shelby are so useless. but I think he pushed us forward. He helped us go forward, and he ran his socks off. I think certainly towards the end of the season, I think he's going to be a very useful loan sign. And by the way, it was a lovely ball for St. Maximin for that goal as well. I mean, he's priceless, and I think we've said it many a time, but I don't see him staying for too long, especially if things stay the way they are.
Is that St. Maximin?
Yeah, 100%.
He's one of the positives we can't take out of today. A few good performances. Willock, St. Maximin, and particularly Miggy Almiron. Yeah,
I think the calls for him to get dropped, I think, were a bit off the mark, if I'm being honest, because, well, for a start, he's rarely played in his preferred position. For a start. He actually needs direction, like actual direction from the coach, and not someone who just throws the ball in the middle of the training pitch and say, "There you are, lads, have fun." But I think since the new coach came in, Jones, I think we've got more direction about
Yeah,
ourselves,
100%.
especially going forward. I mean, I think there was one point like towards the end where when the players were gathered to the dugout and he was calling the shots while Bruce was just standing in the background. I mean, I know Bruce was saying that he approved the appointment, but you know, a picture paints 1,000 words.
Right, it certainly does. All right, cheers, mate. Appreciate you as always, and we'll see you soon. Got Chelsea next Monday. We'll see you then, buddy.
I see you then.
Cheers. Take care, mate. Bye.
Yeah, take care.